Libras. Welcome to your general reading with Angelic Ascensions. I hope all is truly well. This is going to be a reading for the Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. To call you Gemini, but I know I'm reading for Libra. I hear Gemini so strong. All right, Holy Spirit, show me what it is that you have for Libra, the Librans. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. You're in a situation where you might feel like your relationship is out of control, Libra. Yeah. You got to move forward on something, but it feels like you're not. It feels like maybe you're afraid to let go of something. I don't know, Libra. Like, you're afraid to let go of something. No, maybe there's somebody you want to reach out to. You're afraid to move forward. Something, it's like there's a need for a grounding in this situation. Oh, yeah, you're worried about something. A relationship looks like it's out of control. You might feel like you don't have any type of sense of stability with something. You could be feeling insecure about something. Maybe there's an issue that you're having, Libra, and maybe you don't see a solution to that. Like, there could be low self-esteem for some of you. Maybe you feel like you don't have the support that you need, Libra, and it feels like you're up against some type of challenging situation. And for some of you, this involves an Aquarius. Maybe you have Aqua in your chart, Libra. Maybe you feel like you made a serious mistake with something. Maybe you feel like you acted on something prematurely. Like you didn't think something through. And maybe you're having regrets about it. I don't know. Some of you could just be sexually frustrated as well. But I'm also seeing like somebody could be in the hospital. You might be worried about somebody's health. There's somebody that I feel like you do want to reach out to. You want to move on from something that is holding you back. I don't know. Some of you could be having issues with your body. This could definitely be like self-image issues as well. But it feels like maybe you had a fight with somebody. You're worried about that. And once again, you got the Hangman. Like you're afraid to let go of something. You're holding on. You might need to get some sleep. I don't know. Like, are you losing sleep, Libras? Like you're really over analyzing something to the point that it might be affecting your health. It could even be your mental health. It could be even trickling down to your physical health. You're waiting. Okay, some of you, there's injuries. Some of you are injured physically. Yeah, you could be injured. I don't know. There could even be like a mindset that's holding you back. What am I trying to say? Like, some of you might be overdue to go to the dentist. Some of you are overdue to go to have a physical. You're missing somebody. It feels like there could be like a need to maybe get away. I don't know. I feel like something is really... I'm trying to figure out what this is, Libras. Bear with me. I want to get to the bottom of the issue. Something has been bringing you down, and maybe you're about to see the truth about it. Again, this might have a lot to do with some type of significant relationship. It could be within a love type of situation, or this could just be in some other area of your life. You made a lot of sacrifices for somebody. Some of you are worried about your job. You made a lot of sacrifices for somebody, and maybe you feel that it really is just time to cut somebody off. Cut somebody loose, it feels like. It may be very difficult for you to do that, Libra. Maybe there's something that you want to heal. You still love somebody. Some of you, this could be a Capricorn. You're still in love with a Capricorn. Or a Leo. Or somebody with a combination of that in their chart. Still a lot of love that you have for somebody, but maybe you don't know where you stand with them, or maybe they don't know where they stand with you. Somebody is really not trying to miss you. They're not. But they do. They think about you a lot, possibly even when they're at work. And what is consistent in this reading is Aquarius. No doubt about it. Some of you Libras are dealing with an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. Specifically Aquarius, though, for air. Consciousness is light. Ooh, okay. There's something in you that's trying to awaken. Some of you, this might have a lot to do with a spiritual gift, a spiritual calling. You could be getting a lot of activation. I don't know, I'm hearing activation through your dreams. Confirmation through your dreams. Holy Spirit, show me Libra. What's going on in the life of the Librans? What does Libra need to? Radical self-acceptance. Yeah. Like I said, some of you, this has something to do with self. Body issues, not feeling good enough in some type of way. Home. Some of you, you may have this desire to go home. Maybe you're feeling homesick. Maybe there's somebody that you really love and maybe you want to go see them, but they feel like they're so far away, whether this is physical or whether this is emotional. Somebody just feels far away. And it feels like there's somebody that just refuses to look in the mirror at themselves and maybe blames other people. It feels like maybe, Libras, you've been going through some struggles lately. It could be with work, really. This could just be in general. And maybe you do feel like something is out of control. Maybe you feel like you don't have control over a situation or a scenario. Maybe you feel like you have nothing to hold on to with somebody. Yeah. So it does feel like you do love somebody. A lot of you, this is either a work scenario or this is love for some of you, or it's a combination of both. You might want to work something out with somebody. Maybe you have tried to reason with somebody, but to no avail. And it feels like there is an air sign here. There's been some type of deception. And yeah, maybe it is time to close a chapter, but you're holding on to something or someone. Some of you could no doubt be moving. I did mention home. Evictions? Yeah, okay. You might have to move all of a sudden. Is that what you're worried about? Oh, there is a relationship that's coming to an end. Some of you, this is actively coming to an end. Others of you, this has already ended. You may want to work something out with somebody, or there may be somebody that wants to work something out with you. You miss somebody, it feels like. But see, this is the thing. Like, there is some type of sneaky behavior that may be going on, or that did happen in the past with this Devil card. Capricorn. Some of you could be dealing with a Capricorn, yeah. Your intuition could really be cracking down, like really giving you some information that could really be disturbing you. You might be noticing that your partner is spending a lot more time on the internet, or they could be trying to hide that. They might have a porn fetish. They might have a secret account. They could definitely be checking out like pictures of, I don't know, half naked, completely nude people, flirting with them, sending them messages in their DMs. But some type of funny business is going on. And you might feel like you're dealing with somebody who likes a lot of attention, who wants to be the center of attention. And it feels like either you feel like you're settling in a situation. The relationship isn't great right now, but it feels like it's not horrible either. But somebody really just has this thirst for cheating. And it definitely feels like it's bringing you down. And this might be where you feel like a relationship is out of control. Some of you Librans, you've been through this before. There's been some type of betrayal in this relationship before now. Maybe you feel very disconnected from your partner. Maybe your partner did leave. Cancer. Some of you could be dealing with a Cancerian. Yeah, somebody really is dealing with a sense of loss, grief, pain, knowing that your partner is sleeping with somebody else. You're tired of going through these struggles or struggling in a relationship. And maybe you are just ready to talk to your partner to see if you guys can get on the same page. Like I said, somebody feels like they're settling. They're not really, like one of you is really holding on to a relationship while somebody really isn't. Their heart isn't in it. They're sleeping with somebody else. And somebody needs to know the truth in order for them to move forward. Move forward with making a decision about whether or not to end it and have the strength and the courage to let something go. Because it feels like somebody doesn't have any more love to give to a situation. But some of you could be sticking around because of a child. Some of you, yeah, there could be an ultimatum for a decision to be made. Some of you might actually know about a third party. Oh, there is an ex. Like somebody might be trying to make a decision about whether or not to return to an ex. But maybe there's like, you might be doubting that they would ever do that they would ever go back to their ex. Or for some of you, there could be somebody that might be coming back to you. You guys may decide to separate for a period of time. The thing is, I don't see an ending yet, though. I don't know. You could have ended. Yeah, Ace of Swords, you could have definitely cut somebody loose. And this could be somebody that's thinking about you, thinking about all the bad memories, and kind of reluctant to go back into a situation, but it feels like somebody's really missing you. But feeling like maybe they jumped out of a relationship too quickly. But at the same time, it's feeling, or somebody might be afraid to end a situation too hastily, but realizing that it's really not going anywhere. Somebody's trying to be patient in a situation, holding on to it. And it's time to like rip the Band-Aid off and let something go. Somebody really feels like this is a dead-end relationship. It's not really going forward. It's not really progressing forward. Somebody is feeling like the other one is using them. Maybe wants to turn over a new leaf with possibly a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Somebody has an ex in mind, it feels like, and possibly could be getting readings on people, could be going to some type of a spiritualist. What for? Just to get, or some of you could really just be watching a lot of tarot. Or this could be you. Maybe you're picking up tarot. Maybe this is like a hobby of yours or something that you're just really into. A Libra, yeah, frustration. You're really feeling frustrated. You're really highly gifted. And I don't know, some of you are afraid to be alone. Could be why you're holding on to a situation that's over. Especially if there's a child here. I just say somebody could be holding on for a child. There could be somebody that especially if this is like a father, or it could even be a mom, that may feel like they want to be around for a child, to guide and raise a child. Feels like they're not around. This could even be you as an adult. This could really be something that you're drowning your sorrows in, really. Maybe you feel like your dad, your mom was not there for you, didn't give you the proper instruction in life, and maybe you're feeling a bit lost. Some of you, there could be a child predator. Some of you, there could have been child molestation. I'm seeing like respect factor. Somebody feels like they're not respected in a situation. And tired of being hurt, tired of the backstabbing type of behavior. Some of you are worried that somebody's going to pass away, especially if somebody's in the hospital, recovering from some type of surgery. Somebody might be in need of some type of surgery. You got a Sagittarius, if I didn't say that already. Oh, your work. It definitely feels like some of you, I'm hearing Pisces. Some of you Libras might be thinking about leaving your job. Could be thinking about starting a home-based business, but feeling confused about that. Feeling unsure of yourself or unsure of what the future holds, with maybe taking the reins and moving that forward. Feeling like you're at a dead-end job and trying to figure that out, about how to get something started, about how to really put your gifts and talents to use. And it feels like you're really going through a depression right now, really feeling alone, and maybe feeling like you really need a friend. Maybe feeling like your significant other or somebody that was significant to you, whether this is a platonic friend or this is somebody that you really had a close bond with, love relationship even. It feels like you want to be close to that person. You want to feel comforted by them right now. And yeah, you might really be longing for love in your life. It might feel like it might have something to do with an earth sign. Something is over. There is an old chapter here. And maybe there's something that you just don't want to be over. You don't want something to end. Random. Some of you could be worried about waking. You could be working out. And some of you, there's somebody that you don't trust. You got trust issues with somebody because they stepped out on your relationship before. And it feels like there's somebody that wants to come and talk to you. The thing is that this person is unpredictable. Unpredictable behavior. You might feel like this person is rude at times, that they overtalk you. Maybe you don't feel heard. And this is another reason why you feel like it's time to close the chapter. Or maybe you did, perhaps. And it feels like there's this unwanted, undesired separation. And somebody really has a hold on you, it feels like. And it could be this fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Again, somebody that loves to be the center of attention. Somebody, like I said, either this is you, Libra, very skilled in spirituality, magic, opening up, like really opening up that third eye, getting in tune with your gifts, very witchy type of energy. It feels like you're all over the place. And maybe there is a need to get grounded because you've got some major decisions to make and some things that are, quite frankly, worrying you. Random. Somebody could have a child that is, could be finding out, some of you, that your child is gay. Some of you may have felt alone as a child. Some of you may be an only child. I may have felt like abandoned by one of your parents or somebody that was significant to you. Could be like an older brother or sister. You feel like the black sheep of the family. Some of you may want to have a child, or some of you already have a child, or this is something that you long for. Like, I just want to have a solid type of love in my life. Somebody that I can really trust and settle down with, but somebody is saying, I have trust issues. Clear here is fire dominating this reading. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Yeah, marriage, long term. Somebody is not sure if they want a family, or some of you, again, you want a baby, you want a family with someone. Some of you, you want to return home to your family and be more present in the life of your family. Again, whether this is like your distant relatives, mother, father, uncles, cousins, maybe you're feeling homesick, or this is you have built a family with somebody and you miss them. Others of you, you feel like you're missing the boat. This is what you're worried about. I want a family. I want to be married. I'm tired of dating. I'm tired of, going around from this person to this person. I want a stable relationship. But the thing is, like, you're really, like, some of you that are single, you're not really going out. It could be because of the quarantine that could be keeping you away from people, or maybe this is just your current energy. Like, I don't want to be around anybody. I'm fiending for my ex. But you might doubt that you and your ex can really reconcile, but this is where you're happiest, with this person. Not that you guys have a perfect type of relationship or anything, but it feels like there's an ex of yours that you're really pining away for, and maybe you want to go see this person, but you're pulling away from possibly a Virgo. Could be this King of Pentacles, and you got the Emperor. Could be an Aries. Goodness, yeah, you're really missing somebody. I promise you, it feels like somebody's in bad shape. Somebody may have passed. Random, oh my God. Some of you could have found somebody, passed away. I'm hearing OD. Somebody could have OD'd on drugs. Somebody's depressed, really. But I see somebody mourning, grieving somebody's death. This could be like even a death of a pet. Some of you are feeling taken for granted, but really in love with somebody that has really hurt you so badly. It feels like you're having, or maybe you hurt someone badly, and this could be where you're feeling trapped in your own thoughts. I promise you, somebody either does magic, somebody could be going to someone to get some type of magic done, or like I said, this could be some of you are like just very into this type of thing, the esoteric, tarot, magic, this type of thing, Libra. So you could be getting a loan or a grant. This could be like government assistance coming in for you, some type of support. Maybe you're trying to go see somebody. Maybe there is somebody that is in bad health and you're wanting to give them some type of moral support. Somebody that you want to communicate with, but it feels like somebody doesn't want to talk to you. You're blocked in some type of way. And yeah, you're really loving somebody, missing a bond that you had with somebody, wanting to go home to heal a situation that maybe you spent a lot of time away from. Maybe there's somebody that you want to, maybe you want somebody to come and see you, or you want to go see somebody else, but it's very clear. Somebody may want out of a relationship. Those of you who are coupled, somebody wants to leave this but feels bound, feels stuck, possibly because of a child or some type of duty. Some of you could really be dealing with somebody that's in the military. They have a military background. It's a Gemini. You want to feel supported. Why am I hearing that theme song from Cheers? I want to go where everybody knows my name. This type of thing. You want to be around familiarity. Somebody has passed away. Could be attending a funeral. Libra, this is heavy. Let's see where this goes, Libra. Yeah, you want to talk to somebody. Maybe there's somebody that you do want to reconnect with, whether this is a family member or this is a friend of yours, or somebody that was an ex of yours possibly, or your partner currently. You guys are going through a dry spell, a very difficult time in your relationship, and maybe somebody really just isn't interested in making it work. Maybe you guys are not on the same page because it feels like one of you, no, I'm not interested in working things out, while the other one of you is really still holding on. Some of you, there's somebody that you want to approach. Maybe you've been delaying it. Or maybe sincerely, it just wasn't the right time to approach this person. Maybe they were grieving. Maybe they were going through something. Again, I feel like this is fear-based. You might fear that somebody's going to turn you away, but really somebody might be open to hearing from you, really. Listen to your intuition. Listen to your gut in this situation, because for some of you, something is not adding up, and that's because it really genuinely isn't. But you might be afraid to listen to your intuition when it comes to this, when with some type of funny business, some type of sneaky behavior that's going on in the background. For those of you who are single, your intuition could be you might be really psychically in tune with somebody that you feel is a soulmate. Maybe you feel their energy coming toward you, and maybe this person is hoping that you will say yes, and maybe they don't want you to worry about some grief that they put you through in the past, because it's very clear whether this is love-based or this is with family or a friend. Somebody would like to recover a situation with you. Some of you, there could be somebody that's not feeling well. Somebody could be in the hospital. Yeah. Somebody wants to recover a situation. They don't want you to have to worry. For others of you, if this is job related, there's something else that you feel drawn to. Your intuition is telling you, it's like pulling you in that direction. For some of you, this may have something to do with something that's online in social media. I don't know. It feels like something that's going to bring you a lot of success, but it feels like you're putting off your own success, possibly out of fear. Fear of success or failure could be holding you back, Libra, in some type of way. But your spirit guides are saying, in fact, you're ready, but there's this self-doubt that's blocking you and paralyzing you in some type of way. But it's definitely feeling like Taking some time to clear your head of all this mental clutter where you can't see clearly. You feel like you're in the dark about everything. Meditating, thinking things over, and clearing your head could really give you some serious solutions here. And it feels like there's something that you're going to be making a decision about within the next few months. Others of you, this is a financial dilemma that really has you feeling down. It feels like within the next few months, the situation will improve. But it feels like it's based on a decision that you're having to make about your career. Some of you, it's success. Yes, it feels like success is on the other side of a decision that you're making about your career and trusting yourself to follow through on something. No doubt about it. In areas of romance, yeah, you got a major decision to make, possibly within the next few months. And it's really going to be up to you. This is your life to live, Libra, and it's going to be up to you to make a decision about what you feel is best for you. And I promise you, health issues could really be plaguing your mind. Some of you could be overdue for a physical, and you're really worried about your health. I say weight gain. Some of you could be weight loss, but I feel like some of you could have been putting on some type of weight. This could be body issues. I don't know. But at the bottom, like at the end of the day, the bottom of the deck is forgiveness. It feels like there's a potential for some type of forgiveness, whether this is a friend, a family member, whomever the case may be, whomever we're talking about here. It could be all of the above, whatever. It feels like there's going to be some type of forgiveness, whether or not you look this person in the eyeball and you guys have a conversation about forgiveness, or whether this is like a silent forgiveness where you are letting go of all this resentment that is poisoning you and holding you back and blocking you in some type of way. Letting that go once and for all could be the case, Libra. Holy Spirit, show me what is the advice that you have for the Librans. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus going out in nature is going to be very significant. Surrender to your soul's path. As soon as I part the deck here, yes, there is a clear direction that I feel like your spirit guides are trying to send you towards, Libra, your path, your calling, but maybe you're avoiding it out of fear. Maybe about fear of what everybody's going to think, fear of what other people are going to, I don't know. Some of you, there's somebody married. Some of you could be waiting for somebody to get a divorce. Surrender to silence, confirmation, and quiet meditation or contemplation. Let go and enter the stillness within. Silence can heal and replenish you. Maybe it is time to really go within to separate yourself from the energy, the opinions of others, to really dive deep to figure out what it is that you want. Ooh, surrender the need to always be right. Give others the gift of letting them be right. Be yielding, not rigid. This will help resolve conflicts and improve your relationships. Perhaps you guys are holding on because both of you might feel like, I'm right in this situation. You need to come correct in this situation, and I'm going to maintain my silence until you come correct because I'm right. You're wrong in this situation. This type of energy. Somebody is really holding on to that, harboring that rather than trying to work something out. Forgiveness is going to be key in this situation. Surrender your addictions. Perhaps there's somebody here that could be addicted. Stop pushing so hard. The art of living means going with the flow instead of trying to force the river. Some of you could definitely be pushing against the current. You're definitely being guided to go one way, but you're really like opposing that out of fear, out of getting something wrong, Libra. I don't know, but this might resonate for somebody listening. This is for somebody, I promise you. Grief, sorrow, pain in your body possibly. You're worried about that, go get that checked out. This concludes your general reading with Angelic Ascensions, Libras, and Cross Watchers. If you'd like to book a personal reading based on your own personal energy, you can always book me for a session on my website, which is AngelicAscensionsTarot.com, the only place that I offer personal readings besides here on YouTube Live. If you found this reading was helpful, Libras, give it a thumbs up. Give it a like. Consider subscribing if you already haven't. Leave a comment below. I'll see you guys again in my next upload. Libras, it's always good speaking to you. Peace out.